A new welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys with the crowd. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy throwing here to start. Finds him over the middle. Yeah, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The motion a tight end left.
37-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
San Francisco.
1st down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Get 22 out of that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
And the 49er first down.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
McCaffrey will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. At your own 1, yikes.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Flush down it. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And making his debut, Brock, the new face of this offense, their rookie out of Michigan State.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. But to his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another run for Williams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They're throwing it. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 7. First down, 49ers.
Now it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Ayuk makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down, San Francisco.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun is Purdy. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Trying to pick it up with Algier. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. And that extra heel on to handle this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game. Right, ready to send this one away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He's going to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 45-yard line.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, play action. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
Richie Grant on the coverage.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going ground on first and goal. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Purdy on first down. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
35-yard line.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. We've got a screen to the running back. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Second and 6. At the 40.
To the air again. Purdy. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 12. First down.
Purdy throwing here on first. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Complete to Christian.
Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He brings it in. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Second and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Rams 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. They'll throw to begin this drive. Brought in right side. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 40.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47.
Sticking to the air here. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott? Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. New set of downs for him from the 31. Tight end in motion right. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Rams. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 10.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First down, Purdy to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 42.
The gun is Purdy. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Almost the the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Back in the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. A throw left side, on Brown. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd
down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nick Martin making that play.
Nick Martin on the tackle.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. He was money on his 1st field goal, Brock. His 2nd coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Some fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 14.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, and they go right back to it. By a man, he's in the clear. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And they settle for a field goal series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Nearly an interception on that play. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get free. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Jukes away from one. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Fights his way through a tackle. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's down all the way to the 30. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Play action now. Purdy. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
They stick with McCaffrey. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Purdy setting up that play action. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. All in left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Rams set to defense once more. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Straight ahead with Williams. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but your defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd down carry for Algier. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution. Last series, of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Rams, first down.
Another run for Williams. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with Williams. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. The Rams are set to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he gets his offense in better field position here. 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers don't want to see this one go to overtime. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Receiver screen to Ayuk. Up the sideline to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. Ayuk on the receiving end yet again. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams, 27.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams out to the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19 Lions, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw it. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Here he is to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
19, 70 Dragon 60.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Back to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they drop it right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes out to the left. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Now to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This might be a free play for him. Has it down close. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead.
35, 49ers 34.
Play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby, and that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is, and ultimately, who do you trust the most in these huge decisions? Time.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.